So I'm taking again another question of 2022, and this is really, guys, I'm going to explain this question in three different ways. Three different ways to solve this numerical, okay, using formulas. So there are two ways to use formulas, both the ways I will explain, and there is third and best and branded way which never gets fail, and I will suggest you to use the third way always, that is Mohr circle, okay. Now, many of you may be saying, "Sir, Mohr circle, sir, it is lengthy and all and all and all. It is time consuming, sir. We are comfortable with the formulas." Then, guys, I'm telling you, if you are doing these kind of numericals using Mohr circle, then you will be having chance to get the question in one shot correctly without doing any mistake. Because see, whenever these type of problems are coming from elasticity, actually this is called stress transformation problems. Why it is called stress transformation, you will be knowing, because then only you are solving the numerical, because you know the topic very well. So there are three ways. So just I will revise this so that you can be able to I mean, you should be able to think the way I am thinking here. You can see here. First, you understand, whenever any element is given, if sigma and sigma x and sigma y values are positive, it means they are acting outside. So this is your sigma y, and this side you have sigma x and sigma x. Very clear? And next part, if your tau is also given 40 megapascal. Now here some students will be confused. Now it means what? Sigma y is clear, that is it is acting like this, and sigma x is also clear, it is acting like this. But the problem is with tau xy, you will draw tau like this or you will draw tau like this. Now some of the students who have practiced Mohr circle, they may be thinking that if tau acts like this, then in Mohr circle we take positive tau, but so according to Mohr circle we should consider this tau. But no, guys, actually in Mohr circle our assumptions are different, but here when we use mathematical equations to solve these numericals, our assumption is different, okay. So what is the assumption? Our assumption is, when you have tau like this, like this, like this, and like this, okay, these assumptions we consider positive, okay. So like I have taken here, you can see this assumption is positive, and just opposite, this assumption is negative. It means what? If you are your tau is acting like this or like this, okay, it means in our diagram we should not consider this tau. Clear? So now this diagram is totally clear. So our tau is like this. The given data is very clear. Now your job is to find out sigma n value, and angle is given as 45 degree. This question is highly easy, no one will do mistake if you will use Mohr circle. I will recommend to do this question using Mohr circle. But see, actually why I'm saying you to do this question under Mohr circle, because if you are solving any questions like this using Mohr circle, then two benefits are there. First thing, your Mohr circle topic will get strong, but that is not that much important focus. That is not important focus. Main thing is, in Mohr circle there is no chance to do mistake, because whatever you are doing, you are visualizing in Mohr circle. But numerical, if some student is doing using numerical, then a student may do mistake, okay. So anyway, using Mohr circle we can solve this numerical easily, very easily. How? Before going to solve using that Mohr circle, I will tell you there are two popular ways, and there is what kind of stress transfer we can see here. I will explain that. So consider, in the beginning, if your element is given like this, the first element you see here, this is the element, and I am turning the element. So you know, when we teach this topic, we always turn our element like this. When you are turning our element like this, then you will be getting this sigma x. Earlier it was in this direction, but when element will turn, sigma x will come like this. So you can see I have turned my element. So now this is my new element, okay. So this was my sigma x earlier, but it has turned and it has become sigma x dash, okay. So this became your new material like this. New material means we have turned the material, okay. Turn the material. So we have changed. So we have a matrix. In that matrix we can see all the things. That is a part of teaching, okay. We are not going to in detail, but understand one thing. At least that much detail I should I should deliver in the solution, so that you can be well satisfied. So guys, see, for that you understand, suppose you have any element here, and this element is having sigma x and sigma x in this direction, sigma y and sigma y in this direction, and of course tau will act like this. So imagine if the entire element will turn by some angle theta, then all the arrows will turn theta, 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 and these arrows will also turn theta. It means what? Because element itself. So now I am drawing a new element. You can see I have tilted the element now. So this will be your sigma x dash, this will be your sigma y dash, right? And this will be your tau x y dash dash, or you can say tau dash, right? Earlier this was your sigma x, now I have twisted for theta angle. Okay, so now sigma dash and sigma y dash, this is only some people call as sigma n. That's what they have asked here in GATE exam, sigma n. And this part some people call it sigma t, correct? Okay, now this tau dash you can leave at tau dash like this and this. So there are two ways to use formula wise. One is you remember the open formula, and one thing you remember the matrix formula. Okay, I will show you both the formulas here. You can see here, you can use sigma s dash formula as sigma x plus sigma y by 2 sigma x minus sigma y by 2 cos 2 theta, and you can see plus sign here, then plus sign here, tau xy sine 2 theta. Okay, then sigma y dash is equal to same formula but here minus sign, same cos 2 theta but minus sign, tau xy sine 2 theta. Everything is clear. And this is the third one, tau dash xy dash. Like these three people are the new people, right? After the changing the element, after tilting the element, we are getting these three new people. So for them we got the formula, and you can see the last this formula here. Okay, in this formula minus sign is here. Okay, here you have plus sign. Of course here you have sine 2 theta and cos 2 theta. Now the next formula is in terms of matrix. Okay, so c square s square 2cs, s square c square minus 2cs minus cs, cs c square minus s square. Actually c square means cos square theta, s square means sine square theta, 2cs means 2 into cos theta into sine theta. What is your theta? In all these formulas your theta is this theta, like this theta. Okay, now I will erase this and I will tell you something what they have asked in GATE exam, so that you can experience, you can relate. You know what, one single question can change your life for a particular chapter for sure, because sometimes some students are learning very good with the help of solutions. That's why I'm explaining the solution in detail, and my main intention is to help those students who are enrolled in wrong coaching center, or they are not satisfied with their coaching center, or they are doing self-study. Because students who are studying with me, who are enrolled in my coaching center, they are absolutely happy, and I'm damn sure about this. Okay, now let's see the solution. Okay, so this element is actually, this element was like this in the beginning. In the beginning it was like this, sigma xx, sigma yy was given. Okay, and of course tau was acting like this. This was the idea, this was the initial case. Okay, then they have tilted the element. Okay, now tilting of element we can see in two ways. Either you tilt the element and you draw the new element like this. So how much you have tilted? So this was your original axis and this is now your new axis, so theta angle you have tilted. So same thing we can see here, but it does not look like tilted, correct? Because the same concept will apply if you will not tilt the element, but if you will get the in the same element, you will find out any inclined plane. I mean, this is your initial position of the element. Now you do one thing, you just make a cut like this, and this cut is at the same angle when you were tilting the element. Okay, either you tilt the element or you find a plane which is parallel to the tilted one. Okay, so they both will be experiencing same effect. Okay, that is the main idea. So on this plane, when you will be finding out sigma, this sigma you will give a symbol as sigma x dash, as I explained the theory, but in GATE exam they have asked this as sigma n. Okay. Okay, so actually when you are calculating sigma n, then you have direct formula. Which direct formula? You can use either this formula or you can use this formula, but in this formula you have matrix, so you have to open the matrix. So c square you multiply with this guy, this s square you multiply with this guy, and this 2cs you multiply with this guy. Then you will be opening the formula in this format. But problem is here you have cos 2 theta sin 2 theta, because further you can, whatever expression you will get from here, further you can solve that and you will be converting into this. In your college life you may have done all these things. Okay, no problem at all. Anyway, and you have understood that using formula you will be getting answer as 1110 megapascal. Okay, so you will just put here 1110. They have asked round off to the nearest integer. Fortunately, you will be getting 110 only megapascal. So that will be the right answer. Okay, but suppose if you're finding out like this, you have any, like you take the straight line like this, and suppose they're asking here. Like I told you that in my solution series I will be giving you some extra ideas also. So that idea I'm trying to give you, because suppose maybe some year, not today, not this year, suppose this arrow they have not given, but what if just they are drawing a reference line like this, okay, and they are simply drawing any arrow like this, and they are saying this angle is 45 degree, and here also they have given 45, and they're asking find out sigma. No one will be able to solve this numerical, because they have not seen this kind of diagram, because they have not thought in this way, right? They didn't think in this way. That, oh, anyway, so this is your sigma y dash value. Actually, when we tilt the element, we get this kind of element, then we get sigma y dash. Okay, anyway, now third way, what I recommend to do every time whenever you are solving now, see, I'll tell you, some teachers will promote these equations. They will say you to solve using these equations. I will tell you why. Because actually in case of equation, they will say you that, okay, apply the equation, fill the data, get the answer, be happy. Just to make you happy, they say that use this equation and solve using the equation. But no, guys, no. Practice properly. Practice Mohr circle. Mohr circle is important. Okay, and if you are practicing well, then like any question which is coming from this topic, you will be able to crack without mistake. That is the plus point. What I'm saying, without mistake. Notice, without mistake, if you are using Mohr circle. So using Mohr circle, how will you do the question? So see here, because using Mohr circle itself is a topic. Okay, so right now I'm not going to teach the topic, but see, you will go to my aircraft structure playlist. Okay, complete playlist there on YouTube. In that you see I have given father of all tricks, Mohr circle. So you just complete the Mohr circle using my trick, and you will be able to understand these kind of problems easily. Okay, but let's understand what data is given and how to draw Mohr circle like this. For this, so to draw Mohr circle, first of all you should know what kind of loading is given. So in this direction, your sigma y is given as you can see 30, so 30. In this direction, sigma x is given as 110, so sigma x is given as 110. And then tau value, so just now I have told you we have to consider tau like this, so tau xy is equal to 40 megapascal. Okay, now you give the name as ABC plane. Okay, so 1 tau like this. So you need to find out the coordinate of CB plane. So how will you find out coordinate of CB plane? So with the help of tau is your 40, correct? 40. So tau is tilting the element clockwise. So you got that tau is positive. So on your axis, this is your tau axis, this is your sigma axis. So tau is 40 and sigma is 30. So 30, 40 coordinate you have to search. So suppose 1, 2, 3, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, somewhat 40. Somewhere here you got the plane, and after that you have to search about this plane. So in this plane, this is negative, because tau is negative because tau is turning anti-clockwise, and sigma is 10. So minus 40 and 10. So actually, sorry, minus 40 and 110. So 110 is positive. So minus 40 you will go in this direction like this, and 110 means again you will go further like this. Okay, it means one point is here and one point you will be having somewhere here, and then like this you will be having some kind of Mohr circle. Okay, so you got the idea that what kind of Mohr circle we are going to get. So we are going to get one point here and one point here, and this kind of Mohr circle we are going to get. Okay, done. All Mohr circle clear. See, so here you'll be having center. Always remember when you will join this, and remember the coordinates. What were the coordinates here? So here you had 30, 40 as the coordinate, and here you had 30, 110 as your coordinate. Okay, that's all. Job over. What you are looking for, you remember, this is your BC plane and this is your AB plane. You can see, no, sorry, AC plane. This one is your AC plane. Your BC plane is, this plane is AB plane. This is your BC plane, this is your AC plane, and AB plane is this plane. AB plane is this plane. And now see, you can see this is your AB plane at 45 degree clockwise angle. I will erase this part so that you can understand in detail what I'm saying. You can clearly see here. You see here 45 degree but clockwise, 45 degree but clockwise. So in Mohr circle you will go 90 degree clockwise. So from which plane? From BC plane you are going to AB plane. So where is your Mohr circle? Here. From your BC plane you go how much? 90 degree. How much? 90 degree. Where? Clockwise. So somewhere you come like this, come like this, come like this, come like this. You will come like this. Okay. So actually no need to solve this problem if you are using Mohr circle. You know why? You will be amazed. You'll be like, wow, sir, this trick is working like anything, man. Seriously. You see here, this is AC plane. Okay. So from AC plane also, this plane is at 90 degree, but you can see, come here, you see, this is your AC plane, correct? So from AC plane, it is at 45 degree, this plane, correct, this plane, but anti-clockwise. And from BC plane, it is again 45 degree clockwise. So you can either take a reference of this plane from AC, or you can take from BC also. You will be reaching to this plane. Okay. So I hope it is very, very clear. Now you got one line like this. You got one line like this. Totally clear. Okay. Now understand, your job is to find out what is this distance. That's all. Then this total distance will be your sigma. Job over. Okay. Can you calculate this angle? Of course you can calculate. Now see here. Some students may be uncomfortable that, sir, how to find out this length, how to find out this length, how to find out radius, how to find out angle. Guys, this is only we have to practice in Mohr circle problems. Okay. And according to, you know what, if you are really good in similar triangles also, then you can clearly see this point and this point, they are at same location. I mean, they are just at same distance from this. So actually, if I'll be solving this problem using Mohr circle, I will just after drawing the Mohr circle without any technical calculation, I will immediately click 110 is the coordinate. So 110, I will immediately click the 110. If you are not able to put 110, then you do one thing. Calculate this distance and this angle. How can you calculate? So this is 90. Okay. This angle you can calculate. This angle you can calculate. So apply angle method. Find out this. There are so many ways. Can you calculate the radius? Of course you can calculate the radius. This is 1 point. This is 1 point. Find the distance between both the points and find out half. That will be your radius. This is the same radius. There are so many ways you can calculate this. Okay. Anyway, you practice Mohr circle. My final suggestion. Okay. You should keep these formulas in your mind. In GATE exam, sometimes you may do mistake. Okay. So there should be one more branded and perfect tool, that is Mohr circle. So again I am suggesting, whenever Mohr circle, you can ask to any CL student. I have strictly told them, practice this question using Mohr circle. All the questions using Mohr circle. But of course, in background, for your safety purpose, you can keep this formula. Okay. Okay, that's all. We'll meet in next question.